So this is what Vikram is saying. The next category salutes one such personality that brings alive the brand or brands he represents with his own individuality, charm, charisma. He is a value add to the brands and endorses them with his total streak of coolness, freshness, and the following. He's been able to take these brands to completely new pinnacles of success.
All right, and the brand ambassador of the year in the field of startups is Ranveer Singh. Ranveer
Singh it is. Ranveer, of course, was not able to join us right now. He is now joining us from Mumbai. So let's go down to him. Vikram, you want to get started?
Yeah, Ranveer, thanks so much for joining us. Very, very well deserved. Congratulations. Now, you are one of those rare actors who's associated with more than one startup. The startups really seem to like you, or is it that you like the startups?
Thank you for naming me, selecting me as startup brand ambassador of the year. Yeah, I am actually associated with more than one startup. I think there are a lot of similarities that perhaps the startups see with themselves and with me as an individual. Perhaps the fact that I just came out of nowhere and just dependent entirely on my own ability, making a mark to a degree, and I think the key similarity would be this whole idea of disruption. I think that the disruptive element is what binds me and startups together. And it's not like I intend to be disruptive, it's just my nature, I follow my heart and take decisions more from the heart than from the head. And it turns out that those are pretty disruptive ideas. They translate into things that sort of break the norm. And one of my most special directors, Mr. Bhansali, calls me an anarchist. He says you're drawn to disruption and anarchy and these sorts of things that are against the norm, and it's very natural for you to be a rule breaker. These are the things that I've heard him say to me about me, and I think these are some of the key elements that bind us together, me and startups, and I'm very, very happy and proud of all of those associations.
Great, anarchist, right? Okay, Ranveer, we've seen you play a wide array of roles already. So I have a new story for you and a role offer for you. So how about one in which you're a struggling startup, working from a garage, living off pizza and donuts and coffee, sleeping maybe 2 hours a day if you're lucky, and getting rejected by every VC and angel investor you've met. Interested in the role?
I had a pretty tough 3.5 years of struggle and there were many sleepless nights. Fortunately, with the blessings of my father, I did not have to go hungry. But yeah, I've done my share. I've earned my stripes and I've put in the time. So I think I'll pass for now. I'm happy to struggle to promote a new idea. There are lots of things that I want to do for the Hindi film industry that are not going to be easy. For lack of a better phrase, I know it sounds very cliche, but some game-changing ideas. So slowly, once I build up the courage to take that plunge and embark on those initiatives, I would like to introduce these new concepts and sort of like change and affect the course of Hindi cinema. And I do understand that that's going to be an uphill task. It's going to be a struggle to make a success out of them. But I'm very, very prepared to do that. And because I genuinely feel for those causes and I have a genuine, heartfelt passion for them. So then the struggle you don't feel the burden of the struggle when you're genuinely passionate about achieving something.
Yeah, very emotional there, Ranveer. Okay, Ranveer, before we say goodbye to you, let's cast that startup movie I was talking to you about. So I'll describe the roles, you tell us the perfect actor that would fit in. The tough but golden-hearted angel investor.
Tough but golden-hearted angel investor, Aditya Chopra.
Okay, your bright but very nerdy, geeky partner.
My bright but very nerdy partner, Vikramaditya Motwani.
Okay. All right, the tough as nails woman who steals your idea, then goes and sets up her own startup on that idea, and then falls in love with you.
Wow, what a story. Priyanka Chopra.
Okay, I think a certain somebody from a badminton family may not be too thrilled about that, but
Yeah, I was
I
just
mean,
about
I
to
didn't say anything. Okay, Ranveer, I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, the super rich industrialist who finally buys you out for, let's say, $5 billion.
What
$5 billion.
is this?
Let's see. Who could this be? Who could this be? This is a damn interesting one. Super rich industrialist who's like, here's 5 bills, enjoy that, give this to me. Bhushan Kumar.
Bhushan Kumar.
I mean, the music industry obviously has a lot of billions that we didn't know about. Thank you, Ranveer. You were absolutely awesome
Yeah.
as always.
Ranveer, thanks for joining us. We'll chat later. I'm sure we can come up with a better story and a better script and definitely
Those
a
were
better
great
plot.
roles. I mean, did you hear him
I've
say this
never
is very
heard a
interesting?
worse script than that in my life, Rajiv. Forget about it.
So I'll tell you
Don't pitch startups.
You
don't write film
you wouldn't
scripts.
you
Don't-
wouldn't
don't
know
do
a
it.
good script if it actually hit you in your
Mandira-
face.
Mandira,
Whatever he lacks
need
in
your back.
intelligence, he makes up for in silliness. Absolutely amazing.